Every morning, millions of people walk into the bathroom, flush the toilet, wash their hands, and continue with their day. They never look back. But what if I told you that the thing you flushed away this morning might have been one of the most honest health reports your body has ever created? Your body is constantly communicating with you. Your heart beats faster when you're afraid, your skin changes when your hormones shift, your brain creates pain to warn you about danger. And your gut, it leaves behind a message every single day. The strange part is that most people spend their entire lives ignoring it. Because let's be honest, nobody likes to talk about poop. It feels embarrassing, it feels uncomfortable. And because we avoid the conversation, we overlook one of the most visible clues our body gives us. Your toilet might actually know more about your health than you do. The shape, the color, the consistency, and even the frequency of your bowel movements can reveal important clues about what is happening inside your digestive system. But before your body can leave behind this message, it has to create it. Every bite of food you eat begins an incredible journey through a complex biological system. It starts in your mouth, where your teeth break food apart, and saliva begins the first stage of digestion. From there, it travels down your esophagus and enters the stomach, where powerful acids and enzymes break it down even further. But the most important stage happens in the small intestine, where your body extracts the nutrients it needs, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals, and sends them into your bloodstream. What remains then enters the large intestine, also known as the colon. This is where your body starts writing its final report. Inside your colon lives an entire hidden ecosystem containing trillions of microorganisms known as the gut microbiome. These tiny organisms help process what remains of your food, produce useful compounds, and interact with your immune system in ways scientists are still discovering. After your colon absorbs water and completes the final stages of digestion, what remains becomes the message waiting for you in the toilet. The first thing your gut reveals is the shape of that message. Most people think stool is simply waste, but doctors actually use a system called the Bristol stool chart to describe different stool appearances. Hard, dry lumps can occur when material moves slowly through the colon, allowing too much water to be absorbed. Loose or watery stool can happen when things move too quickly, leaving less time for water removal. The ideal stool is generally soft, smooth, and easy to pass. It is not just a result of what you ate yesterday. It reflects hydration, fiber intake, digestive movement, and the activity of the microbes living inside your gut. Your body has been creating this report every day. The question is, have you been reading it? Now comes the part that surprises most people, the color code. That familiar brown color is largely the result of bile, a digestive fluid produced by your liver and transformed as it moves through your digestive tract. But changes in color can happen for many reasons. Green stool may be linked to certain foods, food coloring, or faster movement through the intestines. Other unusual colors can sometimes be caused by food, supplements, or medications, while persistent or concerning changes may be worth discussing with a healthcare professional. Your gut is not trying to embarrass you. It is simply showing you what happened inside your body. But perhaps the most fascinating secret is that you are not alone inside your body. Within your intestines exists a hidden civilization of trillions of microorganisms. This world, known as the gut microbiome, constantly interacts with the food you eat, your immune system, and the environment inside your digestive tract. Every meal you choose can influence this hidden ecosystem. A diet rich in diverse plant-based foods can help support a diverse microbiome, while diets low in fiber may reduce the nutrients available to some beneficial bacteria. The invisible world inside you leaves behind clues every single day. After watching this video, your next trip to the bathroom may feel very different. For the first time, you might realize that your body has been speaking to you all along, not with words, not with alarms, but with patterns. The shape, the color, the consistency, the frequency. These are small details that tell the ongoing story of your digestive system. So let me actually give you that information right now. Think of your stool as falling into one of three categories. Hard and lumpy means your digestive system is moving too slowly. Your colon is absorbing too much water, which is usually a sign of dehydration, low fiber intake, or a sluggish gut. The fix is simple in most cases: more water, more fiber, more movement. Walking 30 minutes a day alone can measurably improve how your colon functions. On the other end, loose or watery stool means things are moving too fast. Your gut is rushing the process, which means nutrients are not being absorbed properly either. This can happen from stress, certain foods, infections, or an imbalanced microbiome. If it lasts more than 2 or 3 days without an obvious cause like a bad meal, your body is asking you to pay attention. The color tells a deeper story too. Pale or clay colored stool can indicate that bile is not flowing properly from your liver or gallbladder, something worth mentioning to your doctor. Black or very dark tarry stool can sometimes signal bleeding in the upper digestive tract and should never be ignored, especially if it appears without an obvious dietary explanation like iron supplements or beets. And bright red is almost always a sign of bleeding somewhere in the lower digestive tract. These are not panic signals, but they are signals. Now, here is what most people over 50 need to hear specifically. Your digestive speed naturally slows with age. Your gut microbiome becomes less diverse. Your body produces less digestive acid. This means the same diet that worked for you at 30 may not be giving your gut what it needs at 55. Small, consistent changes matter more than dramatic ones. Add one extra serving of vegetables, drink one extra glass of water in the morning, take a short walk after dinner. These are not medical prescriptions, they are the kinds of daily inputs that keep your gut's report looking healthy week after week. And finally, the one color combination that should send you to a doctor without delay: blood in your stool, whether bright red or dark and tarry, combined with unexplained weight loss, persistent fatigue, or a sudden change in bowel habits that lasts more than 3 weeks. That combination deserves a conversation with your physician, not because it is definitely serious, but because caught early, most digestive conditions are highly treatable. Your gut has been warning people about serious problems months and sometimes years before any other symptom appears. That is not something to flush away.